What's up, Warriors of Jigoku? So, as you all know from last week, we got news on the next batch of DLC weapons, or well, we got pictures of the new DLC weapons with Zenji's flute, Xiahou Yuan's rod bow, I think it's called, and then the rolling weight, who I actually did not expect. It was actually, I think, a newer version of Guan Yinping's Dynasty Warriors 8 weapon. But regardless, that weapon is making a comeback, and just in a slightly different way. So you know what that means. We got to do some training. I do this pretty much every time when a new DLC weapon is announced. We end up doing some training with that character. And then it's pretty much just to prep ourselves for that. So there's no reason to get her like up to a certain level or anything. She's my first ever 100% character in this game. So she's the first one to ever reach level 100. It was funny because I got level 100 when I was trying to train Luling Chi, and I just put Yinping as my bodyguard, and I randomly got the trophy. I was like, how'd that happen? Luling Chi's not 100, and I look over Yinping. The bodyguards apparently level up with you. So I was like, okay, Yinping is my first level 100 character. Cool. Which makes sense. I mean, she is the best girl, so it makes sense. But yeah, enough about that. It is time to hop in here and try to do some training with Yinping. As you can see in the background, we do have Dong Bai with us. It's because we're just going to be doing the first stage of Dong Bai's of her story, because, you know, free mode kind of sucks and you can't really pick a certain battle. You have to go to the beginning of a chapter. But enough about that. Let's hop in here and let's have some fun. Alright, here we go. Time to do some fun training and everything. Funny enough, I already said everything before we actually started. So we got our Panda Squad back once again. We have Dong Bai with us because, I mean, she has to be. Because this is her story. I like how when you're not playing as them, the DLC characters actually end up just like being a bodyguard for you. Which works because the only two bodyguards were her and Zheng Liao. And Zheng Liao's already in this mission, so we won't really see him much, like, as a bodyguard. So I guess in some ways works out. So I decided to just do Dong Bai's because it's a quick one. Like I said, this is just a training session. We don't need to do anything super crazy here. So we're going to try to take out some enemies and all that jazz. So how many missions do we got? Like, we don't have a lot. We have, like, yeah, we have 3 missions. So there's no reason to, like, go crazy with this. But let's go over to this one first, just so we don't have Zheng Liao just sitting here the entire time. Don't mind that Dong Bai clone, by the way. That's a fake. It's a mannequin. That's why it's, like, not moving at all. The real one is still making her way over, actually, but don't worry about that. So, funny, I don't know. I know for some people, like, they don't like Dong Bai, but me personally, I actually did really. Her story is actually one of my favorites. One, because I found her really fun to play with, especially when I just decided to put her on with when she has her special in Muso, and then she also has like the I don't know what the hell it's called, like the dual star or whatever the hell it's called. It's like the double flail. But when I put that weapon on her, I feel like that weapon actually kind of suits her too. But I found her to be fun. I like her character, and I do like her story, that it does go into a hypothetical kind of route. So me personally, I know a decent amount of people didn't really get a good feel for the DLC characters that much. But me personally, I really did like Dong Bai. I couldn't really complain. I didn't really care much for Huo Xiong because, for one, he has my least favorite weapon, which is the club. Honestly, I haven't really tried Yuan Shu yet. I heard okay things about him, but most of the time people were just like saying like these DLC characters really weren't all that necessary. If anyone I felt really probably would have contributed for that, I really do feel like it would have been Yuan Shu, because he actually is like he actually was a pretty key player at the beginning of this story, so it would make sense that he was in here. He lasted for a decent minute. He lasted longer than Dion Wei, I'll tell you that much. Or Su Shu, like story mode wise. Like characters like Jia Hao Ji though, I don't really see a point for it. I guess they just wanted to add another female character maybe or something, because there's really no huge importance for her in my opinion. At least to just be a playable character. Like, she could have just stayed as an NPC for all I care. I found her to just be kind of trash, but, you know. But I really felt like at least Yuan Shu and Dong Bai did have something to bring to the table. And like I said, just an opinion. I know some people don't really like any of them. I at least did kind of appreciate the fact that they made Yuan Shu a playable guy, because it works for him. And then I know most people would be like, well, Dongbai doesn't really have much relevance, period. She pretty much is just there when you're in Lu Bu or Lu Ling Chi's story just to be annoying. And to that point, you are correct. But then she ended up getting her own story, and it was a whole hypothetical one, and she was like making people work for her and everything. So I found that to be really fun and really enjoyable. So that's why I usually will defend her. I find her a really, really cool character. So I think what I have planned for this week, so obviously we were doing this on Monday, and then we are going to be doing, I think I'm going to start up the evolution of the warrior, because like this is pre-recording me, so it's not Monday me, this is like pre-recording Saturday, Sunday me. But so I think I'll probably do the startup of the evolution of the warrior, and obviously we got to start off with the main guy, Zhao Yun. So we're going to be doing a Dynasty Warriors 2 video of him first, and then either we'll try to make that a weekly, like a 1 day a week thing, or maybe 2 days a week, because this series can go on for a hot minute if I am very dedicated to it. And I do have all the games already, so I have 2. We're not going to be doing 1, so we're just going to be starting at 2 where it actually felt like a Warriors game instead of just like a side-by-side fighter. So we'll be going to Dynasty Warriors 2, Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, there's a lot of games. Good lord. And yeah, I'm excluding the I'm going to be excluding the spin-off games like Empires and Extreme Legends. The only time I'll do Extreme Legends if it's like if I have it, or if there's like a weapon change to Extreme Legends that they have, I'll do the Extreme Legends version instead of the like default Dynasty Warriors. Like for instance, Dynasty Warriors 8. If someone went through a weapon change in like that game, we'd well, actually, I'd have no choice. I only have the complete edition of Extreme Legends, which I mean, it's the same game just with added stuff to it. So I don't know why I'm griping over that, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So we're gonna go, if someone was like from 2 through 9, and that is where we'll do. So that's why I'm starting off with Zhao Yun, because he's been in every single game. So that's why we're gonna be playing with him. And then we have, like for instance, I guess you could also say, I will also do other characters that are really short. So say someone like, let's take Yinping here for example. She's been in at least 2 games. So we'll definitely be putting Yinping in here as well. So we'll have it where she starts off in Dynasty Warriors 8, and then we'll obviously do some gameplay with her. And this will be perfect because she'll have the rolling weight at this point. And then we'll be doing it on Dynasty Warriors 9 with her. And then obviously someone like Dynasty Warriors 5, like Cao Pi, for example. Cao Pi debuted in 5, I believe, and he's been in the game ever since. So I think this will be a pretty fun series, actually. I hope you all look forward to it as much as I do. So I won't be like I said, I'll be doing a video each, because if I try to do like gameplay videos of every single person, I don't want it to just be one video of like the evolution of like Zhao Yun, for example. When I do my evolution of the Warrior series, I want each, like Dynasty Warriors 2 to be its own video. I want Dynasty Warriors 3 to be its own video, not just like mesh them all in one video. So that's what we're going to be doing, and then obviously I'll put it in a playlist for like that certain warrior. See, I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen, that name is not at all like been used, the evolution of the warrior. So I'm going to be using Evolution of the Warrior as the series name. So, like I said, I'm pretty confident no one. I've checked just to make sure I don't like take that name or anything, just because I'm that kind of guy who just like doesn't like to like try to take credit or anything or something like that. So I made sure I didn't see anyone who had that. That was the first thing I typed in, but I didn't see anything on that. So I'm calling it now. I'm gonna use that name for Evolution of the Warrior. So yeah, be sure to look forward to that. So like I said, we'll be starting with DW2's Zhao Yun. this mission's really short, actually. I didn't even realize. Oh, here we go. Oh, good hit, idiot. Be gone! I have the strength of adorableness as well as power. Look at this giant thing. It's amazing. So actually, I don't know if... I guess we'll see how much I like the rolling weight, but I do actually really enjoy her with this weapon as well. It really suits her, in my opinion, because it's like a giant weapon. And she's a super strength girl. If you saw in Dynasty Warriors 8, she ripped off a freaking brick from like I don't know if it was like a wall or something she was sitting on, but she just like ripped it off because she was like pure strength. Like the girl has some power to her. So regardless, I'm glad that she's getting love, and I'm glad that she's getting her own weapon. Seeing as how she's becoming more and more like the cover girl of Dynasty Warriors, it actually did shock me at first that she didn't like get her own weapon. But I guess at the same time, Zhao Yun didn't get a weapon of his own as well, because Ma Chao shared it, Zhang Fei shared it until Zhang Fei got his own weapon. So I guess in a way it makes sense. So I guess they're just gonna make Hong Dae just keep it, which I'm fine with. I guess that would give me more incentive. Excuse me. Good lord, I can't speak. It would give me more incentive to play as Hong Dae now, since I'll be giving her this weapon. Obviously, I can always come back to this weapon with her, but I don't know. I guess we'll just see how it goes. I imagine maybe at least her stun trigger will be the same, because I don't know. It just looks like something that would be kept the same. I don't know why, but I really feel like that would be. So did we pretty much clear out this area? I guess so. There's not that many enemies in this mission. Speaking of not having much enemies, they could have filled this place up. Good lord. If it ends up getting a little too short, we'll at least do like another mission or something. But we'll just keep it going from here, because I know Diao Chen is literally right up here, and then it's over. Relief, Captain. Yeah, there's not many enemies here, so we'll do another mission after this, because I know it's only been going on for like, what, 7 minutes? 7, 8? Oh, lord, there's a siren going by my house. That's always good. Okay, yeah, it passed my house. Okay, good lord. I thought it was stopping up at my cul-de-sac. I was like, oh, that's not good. Or, well, for me, I don't live on the cul-de-sac. I live, like, in front of it. Oh, don't you dodge me, you and your majestic-looking outfit. I really got to give you back your helmet, though. I really like her outfit, but I really love it with the helmet on. So a little thing I was upset about, I'm a little disappointed that you can't fully max out the character's stats, period. Like, you have to use, like, Muso books to do that. I mean, even with that, I don't think you can fully max them out. In a way, I guess it's okay, because you can make the stats kind of different from... Alright, chill out, chill out. In a way, you can make the stats different. Girl, get your ass out of here. What do you think this is? I was just playing with you. I was distracted while talking. So yeah, I think I'll do, like maybe a little fighting around the area, maybe. Yeah, let me cut here, and then we can hop back. Okay. I actually got into this a lot quicker. I forgot the same fight is in Chang'an. I like how she just walks out of the castle, and then like everything goes to shit again. Like, I finally suppressed all of Diao Chan's chaos. Thank God, now I can go beat her ass. And then she gets away because of Lu Bu and Zheng Liao. But what's even worse, it's like 2 seconds later. Oh, everyone's killing each other now in the castle, trying to fight for a succession. And she's probably just like, what? I was gone for like 2 seconds. How? It's wild. Yeah, we'll do like a mission or two of this, and then we'll call it a video here. And if you don't stop blocking me, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat that bandit's ass. I'm gonna beat this assault captain's ass. I'm gonna beat this bandit's ass. So yeah, I've literally found what makes this so much more fun. And I know some people don't mind how slow they can swing sometimes. But for me personally, I find weapons to be so much more fun when they're really, really quick. especially the bigger weapons, because it makes them swing at like a normal weapon's pace. So I've really ended up liking and enjoying the mace and the oh, there goes the sirens again. I've been really enjoying it when it has like attack stats up with like the great sword, this weapon. Still hate the club though. The club is absolute feces, but the club has always been feces. I guess I shouldn't say that. I kind of enjoyed it in Dynasty Warriors 5 with Sutsu, but I didn't really like really enjoy it. Oh, I gotta kill the bit. All right, if you don't know, chill the hell out. Let me beat this man's ass. I guess I beat the man's ass. Shut up. We don't care. You're trash. Oh, wait, there's still enemies to kill them. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We must train. We must get stronger. That is what Yinping likes to do. Wait, don't run. Wait, don't run. Wait, stop. No, actually, hit them. There we go. Yeah. There we go. No problem. Easy peasy. Now, what's happening over here? That looks like it's not so good, that I feel like I could fail from that. Oh, it's just them fighting outside the castle again. Okay. Hiya, 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 hiya. I actually didn't mean to jump when I did this. This was a bit of a mistake. Oh yeah, so I did mention that I was probably going to be doing stuff. Okay, so here's my itinerary, because I know the DLC weapons come out on the 18th of this week. So obviously we're most likely going to get a live stream for that. That, or I'm just going to be doing separate videos on them. Because when it comes to DLC weapons, I actually don't mind doing that. When it comes to certain costumes, I'm just like, meh. And I was kind of just, even though I really did enjoy the look of every single costume that we had for this previous DLC of costumes, I didn't really feel like doing videos on it because I don't want DW9 to just take over the channel again. So what I'm going to be doing, obviously we're doing this video here, and then we're going to be getting, probably, I get the feel, it usually depends on if I have it feels like it's been a long drawn out day of work and I get really tired, then I probably wouldn't do it. But if I end up having a good day at work with like it not being super exhausting, then we'll have a live stream. I think it's on Thursday, I believe. Let me double check real quick while we have some peace. Let me look. Yeah, the 18th, so that's on Thursday again. So yeah, so keep an eye out, I'll say, at least for that. So obviously today, Monday, we're having the training, and then I want to do another Warriors Orochi video, not 3 or 4 or 3 Ultimate. I want to just do try to do one of the older ones again, because I want to play with some of the characters in their DW5 state. So we'll probably be doing that. So what's up, dude? What do you want? What you want from me? Lady Gongbai, I have information for you. It's about Joshu, strategist for Liege Wei. They say he is gathering troops in the outskirts and putting together some reinforcements. Wow, imagine being dumb. Imagine not being able to read. That's just why you should put it on English dub. Shut up. I don't care about English dub. I don't care about any dub, honestly. I'm more used to the Japanese dub is all. When we get the hypotheticals, I will absolutely put it on English dub, because I want to be able to just pay attention to it all. And I have been enjoying the English dub more and more, especially since the DLC came out. Yeah! Yeah! And if you don't chill the hell out. You're blocking shenanigans. Triangle, please. There we go. Good lord. Oh, you still alive? Oh my god, I'm making the camera go crazy here. Ah, I thought I could catch him in that. Yeah, and I mentioned that I had another gripe, of course, with these. When they get their DLC weapons, they just update their special and Muso, but for some reason, Koei just doesn't feel like doing that for some reason. Why, I don't know. I feel like that's a really dumb move. I get this for people who, in case, don't want to get the DLC, maybe. But I feel like if they have their weapons changed to that certain one, especially if it's a favorite, that is when you should have it where it changes. If they go back to like their original weapon or something that isn't the DLC weapon, they go back to the mace stuff. Or give us an option to switch between them or something. If we have the DLC, of course. That's just my personal opinion. It's not the okay game. Calm down. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting thrown off my track. So, like I said, okay, got him. So like I said, I'm going to be doing... Oh, look at the pandas putting in the work with that healing. So yeah. So, I'm not going to say what day falls on what. But we're going to be doing another original Warriors Orochi video again, because I really do enjoy it. Then we'll do the evolution of the warrior. Yeah! Okay. Then, obviously, we're going to have our Fan Lore Friday stuff as well. So, we just need one more video to figure out... Man, if you don't die... There we go. So, I don't know. I guess we'll figure out what... I'll figure out what the other one is. Maybe I'll do, like, another old school game. Because I've been having fun just hopping into the old school games. And if you don't die... So wait, is Joshu now with us as well? Yeah, whatever. So I like how I said this wasn't gonna... I said 2 missions, but screw it. Why not? Let's just go the whole way. I love playing as the waifu. The best DW girl. Fight me. Oh, alright, game. Calm down, game. Calm down. It's like, oh, I can't load these people in all at once. Stop it. I think this is the only time you really get like a triple battle kind of thing with like 3 armies. Like our army, Lijue's, and Guo Zi's army. I could be wrong on that. So yeah, I guess I'll figure out what that the 5th video is going to be. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll look at my games and everything, so I know it's my weekly video, like on the weekdays, are usually like just Koei oriented videos. So I'll figure out what to play. Oh, okay. Oh, good lord. Come here, Guo Zi. Come here, boy. I think we got everyone. Ah! Dog! Trying to hit me? Trying to hit me? How do you feel about getting hit? Oh, you're dead. That's right. You can't even speak. You dick. But yeah, I'll figure something out. I kind of want to do... I've been wanting to do stuff that isn't just Dynasty Warriors 9 24/7, so... We'll see how I do. Maybe I'll play a completely different kind of Koei game for once. I know I have Knights of Azure that I still need to pick up, and then I also have... like, I have Dynasty Tactics, I have Kessen 2, I have all the original Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors games. I'm just looking at them as we're doing this. I do have, like, Fire Emblem Warriors, Hyrule Warriors. Like, I have a lot of options here, but it just depends on what's going to catch my eye first. And then for some reason, I have Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 on top of it. That game is nice. It was a pain in the ass at times, but it was a fun game. Yeah, well, I'll figure out what we do with that. Maybe I should also start up something on Dynasty Warriors, on one of the Dynasty Warriors, like, maybe an extreme mode. We'll see how I feel about that. But for now, guys, this will be the end of the video here. So guys, if you all did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts on the new DLC weapons that are going to be coming out this week. And like I said, there's most likely going to be a live stream on the 18th after probably around maybe 7:30 or 8 o'clock, depending on how much time I have to get to that point. But so be sure to keep an eye on that. If I don't think of anything, we'll just do the live stream. We won't have an upload. We'll just do a live stream. But I'll be sure to let you guys know, like, beforehand. But, yeah, so... Also, guys, we are trying to hit 500 subs. But before we do that, we got to hit 400. And, guys, we are so close to hitting that goal. And first of all, let me say I can't thank you all enough for those of you who are hitting that subscribe button. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, be sure to hit that sub button because we are trying to at least hit 400, excuse me. Good Lord, 400 subs. I think we only need 10 more from the last thing I saw. So we need to get to 400. Try to get to it by the end of the month because we're trying to hit 500 before the beginning of summer. So I want to see if we can get close to 500 before the beginning of summer. So with all that being said, guys, thank you all very much for watching this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Farewell.